Morning, everybody. Today is Thursday. We had our breakfast. We ate the rest of our pancakes. Decided to go on a little road trip. Safe way to go to a mountain. And then we went from Tennessee to North Carolina, and the roads changed. Let me show you. Doing some very light off-road. Thank God we are in my old Rubicon. If you look, plants are crawling off the rocks. It's beautiful, but it's the greenest place I've ever been to in my life. What about you, Katie?
I think so.
Yeah. We saw bears. 3 cubs and a mom. And it was...
That mom was rad.
Yeah, like 10 feet away. I was not going to stop and take a picture. Yep, just like Katie just said. She looked at me like, what are you doing? Yeah. The whole time we were in Colorado, we never saw bears.
Yeah,
But...
we were never in here. Never saw a bear.
No.
We were in Tennessee for 3 days.
3 days. 4 bears, 3 cubs, and a mom. That was nuts. We did it. Mountains. Yeah. We're not at the highest part because we can't take Penny. But still, 6,000 feet? Yeah. And you just see for miles. Just hanging there. You definitely said it earlier. The reason why this is called the Smokies is because once that rain comes in, there is just like little wispy fog clouds everywhere. Smokies.
Our tent is somewhere.
Yeah, our tent is somewhere out there.
We're Denver height right now.
Yeah, we're at Denver height. Yeah, this feels more normal. Guess we need to be a mile above sea level.
So pretty.
It's still so pretty, and we saw so many ferns. It's so different and it's so special, and if anybody has a chance, I'll never forget it. Yeah, I'm so glad we did it, the 3 of us. We have hiked.
We have. It's hot.
It was hot and muggy.
It's gross.
It was gross, but it was
pretty.
It was pretty. It was unique. We've now been to the tallest peak that we can get to.
Yeah.
We've had hot dogs. We actually built a fire.
We did.
We've gone on some crazy roads, some back trail.
Saw some bears.
We saw some bears, which, sorry, I didn't get to.
We panicked.
Yeah. Yeah. It was not 50 yards away. That was 10 feet. So what do you want to do now? Even though it's asphalt, it's straight up. It was rough. We stopped twice. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go back down to the pub. that is the craziest thunderstorm. We have shut all the windows and now we're all hanging out here. And poor Penny
It's terrified. She's shaking.
Let's see how long this lasts. It's supposed to 80% chance tomorrow. But I don't know for how long. JJ baby puppy. Oh, this is gonna be a hell of a storm. I'm so sorry, Penny. She's never gonna want to go camping with us again. Alright, well, I guess we'll see you guys in the morning and we'll let you know how this goes. Oh, good morning. We made it through the rain. I didn't sleep a wink because I was afraid of bears and leaks. But no leaks. It was just my paranoia. No leaks, no bears. Katie slept soundly. Penny
Did not.
did not.
She's getting it now.
Yeah. So we're going to see what the damage is outside and figure out what to do today. First things first. Coffee.
Coffee.
Cheers.
Wet day.
Wet, very wet. It hasn't stopped. You either brave it out or we pack up.
Those are our choices.
Yeah. But I'll figure that out after coffee. Well, I think we're ready. It's a nice setup. Got a little coffee station, got our fridge, got our water. All the utensils have been pulled out. Got my seasonings. Got my little double burner, my little propane, and then pantry and whatnot. I think we're doing omelets. A little bacon, some turkey, some cheese, some more cheese. I'll cut up these tomatoes, onions, some eggs. Are you winning?
No. No.
Well, that was a tasty scrambled omelet. I think Penny made the call. We're gonna pack up, head home. We thought about we could deflate the air pads, throw the chair zeros in the tent, give Penny room. She could sleep on one of the rumples. We could read and do stuff, but it's not gonna stop. It's gonna be just this constant rainforest-like downpour, which is still going on right now. Unfortunately, I'll have to pack up the tent wet, and as soon as we get home, I'll have to put it in the back patio. I think we still had a great time, even though we're leaving a day early. And this is still a great experience.
Yeah.
I prepped just enough food.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, there was really nothing to worry about besides bears.
Yeah, besides bears. Yeah, at this point, it's like a bear can definitely walk up to us, and
we wouldn't even know it.
I wouldn't know it. You can't hear it because of the rain. All the trees are black, just like them. It's darker. We already saw the mom and the 3 cubs like 2-3 miles away. But yeah, I think Penny's ultimately...
She's all done.
She's all done. This is what it's been like. And now we'll go home, and then maybe I'll do a final recap. We'll do a final recap once we get home. Good and the bad.
The ugly.
The beautiful. All right, see you in a little bit.
A few moments later.
All right, so after seeing some people still here, and we did pay for one more night, we're gonna stay. We're gonna figure out how to keep Penny dry. That'll be like the hardest part. But we at least have sit pads. We can sit at the picnic table. If it rains again, we can do, collapse air pads, put chairs inside. We're gonna go pigeon forage because I don't know what else we're gonna do in this wetness. So we're gonna take a drive and then we'll come back and cook and sleep and then leave tomorrow morning. Adventure. We drove through Pigeon Forge. It was, the strip that we drove through was miles, and it was every child attraction you could find, go-karts, all that kind of fun stuff. It seemed like Pigeon Forge was definitely for families, and then Gatlinburg was like, all right, we're going out to eat and drink. Last night, we drove to...
We decided to stay.
I am too. Yeah. It's cooler. It stopped raining. There's just this constant mist that's going through. I converted the Matador so that she can lay on there and be a little less dirty. So that's great. I love that it has stakes. So that's awesome. Could also use it as a tarp if these trees didn't have poison ivy. It is an Appalachian jungle. Food should be pretty easy because
There's not much left.
I'm gonna cook on the little fire pit, 3 little hot dogs, and after that it's snacks. Blueberries, meat and cheese, crackers, carrots. I'm gonna charge up what I can. We'll probably invest in a bigger battery charger like a Goal Zero or a Yeti or Blue Yeti or something. Because fans in that tent help a lot. That tent is amazing, but it gets real warm. That mesh is very tightly woven. Not a lot of ventilation, which is why I staked those out further. That did help bring some of the ventilation in, push the water further out. So that was nice. Saturday was ups and downs, but none of it was horrible. Crazy humidity, crazy rainstorms, crazy cold last night. Of course, it was Friday, so a lot more people are here now. Yeah, this was great. This was a lot of good times, and we'll talk about it when we get home. Some of the goods, the bads, things that we learned, and things you can learn too. All right, 6.5 hours. Get home.